Hello, hello, beautiful people of America, North America, Pilipinas, Australia, Central Europe. Shout out to our kapamilya in Ireland, Judessa Dinero Picar, always on the lookout for Ano na Bev, and Adele of California, always leaving beautiful messages in the comments. Ayan, subscribe na mga kapamilya sa I1TFC, FB page of Radio, FB, IGX, and my page, Bev Llorente, and VX Threads and IG. Ayan, so to our topic today, we're joined by a retired police officer turned actor, karate champion, and global commercial sensation. From law enforcement to the silver screen, his versatile journey is an inspiring testament to life's unexpected turns. Join us for riveting tales and insights into the multifaceted world of our extraordinary guest. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Maynard Bagang! Yay! Welcome to Ano na Bev, Maynard! Ano na?
Hello, Bev. Salamat for having me here. Hello sa lahat ng mga nanonood at nakikinig sa Hello na Bev.
Ano na Bev, di ba?
Yes.
Best express views, di ba?
Oo
Ayan,
naman.
so, Maynard, how do you seamlessly transition from patrolling the streets with a badge to gracing the silver screen and showcasing your versatility and dedication to your craft? Can you share insights in your inspiring journey, proving that life's chapters can unfold in unexpected and fascinating ways?
Well, for those who don't know, nagkakilala kami ni Bev back in 2012.
Yes, we're doing the commercial.
Yeah, the commercial
Yes.
with Sonny Padilla,
Yes.
right?
And during that time, retired ka na.
No.
You were still at the police
I was
enforcement.
a detective
Oh,
sa
wow.
Las Vegas Metro PD.
Oh, wow.
And then you asked me to find the boxer.
Yes.
I remember that para sa commercial na to.
Yes.
And then I ended up doing it. It's so funny because who would have thought na yun ang magiging destiny ko, right?
Oh, wow. So that was the start of your acting career. 2012.
Yeah, kind of. Pero
It opens a lot of, it paved a lot of actions after that, no?
after that, yeah. So after 2017, nag-retire ako sa police department in Las Vegas. And then I was at an event and I met a casting director here in Las
Wow.
Vegas. And then sabi niya sa akin, I want to book you.
Ay,
Sabi
ang
ko,
galing.
no.
To book you as a what? As an actor.
As an actor.
Diba?
And
Galing.
then, sabi niya, well, can you follow orders? I said, yeah, I can. I did that for so many years. Kasi syempre, wala akong training sa film or acting or theater. So I was really hesitant. So anyway, na-convince niya ako. And then, so I did a background for the Vegas episode on This Is Us with Mandy Moore. So I was doing the background. Sabi ko, okay naman pala to. Very chill.
Yeah.
Tapos, sabihin lang nila sa'yo kung anong gagawin mo. And then, I liked it. Inulit ko. So I was working a background on a Chinese TV series called 7 Days, which was being aired in Hong Kong at that time.
International film pa.
This was back in 2018.
Yes.
Tapos ginawa nila akong cop sa set as a background actor. So sabi ko, okay, I can do this. Easy,
Galing.
right? And then after 3 days of working, sabi nung stunt director sa akin, you got some skills. Sabi ko, well, yes, because I was a cop for many years and I was in the military. If you want me to search a room, I know exactly what to do.
Galing.
So, after that, sabi niya sa akin, bumalik siya, binigyan niya ako ng papel with 8 lines in it. Sabi niya sa akin, you have 8 minutes to memorize this.
Oh, ang galing.
Sabi ko, okay, I think I can do that. So, niread ko yung paper, tapos after a few minutes, bumalik siya. Sabi niya sa akin, let me hear it. So, I was able to memorize the lines.
Ano yung line?
Some Chinese names at saka...
Hindi 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Kasi yung dubbing,
naman.
diba?
Hindi naman.
English naman siya.
Yes, English naman. And then, tapos, sabi niya sa akin, okay, you're it. So, they mic'd me up. And then that's when I got really nervous. So I started walking in circles. Sabi ko, okay, I can't mess this up now. And then when it was time for the take, I just went for it. Sabi ko, wow, this is a great feeling. I like that challenge at saka yung being vulnerable, not knowing what's gonna happen, but you just show what you feel on camera. Parang malaking challenge sa akin yun kasi hindi ko naman ginawa yun before.
Ang galing.
And then, tapos na, doon na nag-start. So I started booking some small gigs, mga indie films, small commercials. And then, na-build ko yung resume ko. And then, I was able to secure my first agent sa LA. I'm with Michael Zanuck Agency. That was my first agent. And then now I have 5 agents na from different parts of the country. I'm with Presley Talent. I'm with Del Coral Talent.
Wow.
And DeSanti Talent.
DeSanti's big.
Yes, in Chicago.
Ang galing. So what has been the most memorable or valuable experience you've gained from working alongside with other actors and actresses in the industry?
Well, working with them is parang nakaka-nervous. Siyempre.
Intimidating kasi sa una.
Intimidating, and then also may kasamang starstruck.
Correct.
You're looking at them like parang they're different. How do
Fascinated
they move?
ka.
Yes. So, but I'm very observant pagdating doon kasi gusto kong makita yung techniques. I come to realize that they're humans. Like
they're
everybody
like us.
else. Yes. I see them mumbling on the side, trying to memorize their lines. The way I do it, I said, oh, so they're doing the same thing.
They're normal people like us.
Like me. And then different ways they deliver the lines. Sabi ko, there was a scene I worked on Westworld with Tessa Thompson, and she had like 10 pages of a mouthful of words. 69 takes. For 19 hours, she messed up one time. She forgot one word. I said, oh my God, she is so good. Very talented individual. And of course, a lot of the actors too, like Brian Cox, magaling din, very strict sa set. So you find out what they want and also how they deliver those emotions. Kasi kailangan yun, syempre, sa acting, you have to be there in that moment. And also, not only that, hindi lang mga actors, like directors. There recently commercial I shot back in November with Direct Marie Jamora. She's the director of The Cleaning Lady. And nakita ko very humble person, pero meron silang mga techniques. Each director meron silang mga techniques para kung ano yung gusto nilang gawin mo. Sometimes one take, sometimes they want you to do it in different ways. So you have to be very flexible, and also kailangan marami kang training. And with that, of course, kaya nagtatake ako ng acting lessons from my 2 coaches, one in LA, one in New Mexico.
Ayan. Can you share any interesting anecdotes or behind-the-scenes moments from your collaborations with other, Hollywood actors and actresses?
Behind-the-scenes moment, wow. Okay, I remember dalawa yung nag-stick out sa akin pag behind the scenes. With Tessa Thompson, it was a break in between takes. So we were sitting side by side, kind of leaning on the table. Tapos, small talk, what she's doing, and I'm asking her some questions. Tapos, in that conversation, it just came out, yung pagka-starstruck ko, sabi ko, I'm your number 1 fan. And then she turned around, faced me, like up close, and then she said, "That's very sweet." I did not know what to say. I froze. And then probably she did not want to embarrass me.
Yeah.
So she slowly walked away. And sabi ko, I missed that opportunity. That would have been a great conversation.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's Brian Cox naman. I remember because he's very strict. So it was, we were filming and then merong maingay dun sa side. I think it was from the Crafty. And then sumigaw siya ng malakas. I can't say what he said, but he was really upset. And I was a little scared kasi sabi ko, wow, naku, ayaw ko masigawan ni Brian Cox.
So, Maynard, how do you approach your role as a supporting actor when working with such established and talented individuals in the industry?
Well, syempre, kailangan ready ka. Kapag tumapak ka sa set, there's no more trying to find your lines, trying to memorize. Dapat yon, very crisp na yon. It's more on now you are who you're supposed to be sa set. So you act like who you're supposed to be sa
Your
set.
role.
Yes.
Ayun.
Yung mga method acting. Kailangan nandun ka na. Meisner technique. So it's coming from within. So kailangan ma-express mo yun. So by the time na face-to-face kayo, you're in that moment. You're in that moment. Yes, you have
to deliver your line.
You have to deliver that because you are feeding each other sa dialogue and dun sa emotions.
Ayan.
And with Meisner technique, of course, you react dun sa binibigay niya sa'yo. And kung hindi ka ready, then hindi mo ma-portray yun. One thing I learned, the only audience you cannot lie to is the camera. Because the camera will see what you're thinking. And if you're thinking about your lines, then it's going to come out flat.
You don't want to be flat.
You don't want to be flat.
You want to be sharp.
You want to be sharp, yes. Oo
Tama.
naman.
So working with diverse range of actors and actresses, how do you adapt to different styles and personalities on set?
Well, just be open-minded and flexible. Meron silang mga pet peeves, yung mga hindi nila gusto, yung mga gusto nila.
Mga diva demands.
Yes. I try not to, step on their boundaries, be respectful, and at the same time, be humble. I think, humility goes a long way.
Yes.
Being humble on set, they see it. They see you as, a professional individual.
Yes.
Don't be late. Yung mga ganun ba? Yung mga small things na dapat alam mo na as an
Actor's
actor.
etiquette.
Yes. Or even sa any job.
Correct.
Any job, really.
Yes.
Just be prepared. So pagtapak mo doon, you know exactly why you're there.
Correct. So are there any specific lessons or insights you've learned from your collaborations with various, actors and actresses that have influenced your own approach to acting?
Yes, syempre naman. Maraming nakikita ang mga strengths nila. Working, hindi lang sa mga mga sikat na celebrities, even other actors na wala pa doon sa category na yon. There's a lot of good actors, by the way. So you can pick up all these techniques that they use that you think will work for you. Yung mga movements and also mga sharp
eye
looks.
contacts.
Yes, eye contacts.
Yung angle mo.
Yes, yung delivery mo ng lines, the way you speak. So napipick up mo lahat yon, and it will mold your skills. So, with working with different projects, nasa sharpen yung mga skills mo.
Ayan. Stay tuned for more as we explore Maynard's championship title in karate and how his discipline, focus, and determination have shaped his success in law enforcement and the entertainment industry. Stay with us.
Don't be fooled by flashy ads. When it comes to personal injury, choose the Richard Harris Law Firm. Dahil kay Richard Harris, wala kang worries.
The Richard Harris Law Firm, just in case.
I've been seeing the Richard Harris Law Firm billboards everywhere for years. But when I met him personally,
I knew totoo siya. He is not just a billboard. Sa Richard Harris Law Firm, less fee, guaranteed.
Sabi ng patients ko, they don't need a colonoscopy because they don't feel anything. But colon cancer is a silent killer. It affects both men and women, mayaman man o mahirap. Have your colon checked.
With an unprecedented track record, Ardent Home Health Care Agency shines.
We work closely and diligently with our clients, their families, and their physicians.
We are committed to providing an involved trusting partnership with our clients.
We provide more than just medical services.
We help our clients restore their optimum level of function and health.
We are responsive and compassionate to the varying needs of our clients.
Ardent Home Health Care Agency, where care meets heart.
VIP Primary Healthcare Las Vegas specializes in a wide range of services, from preventive care to advanced treatments. I'm Dr. Arlene Rillo. Your health and wellness is our priority.
There are children who've never had the experience of being a child. Bamboo Sunrise Foster Care serves underprivileged children.
We are known for exceptionally standard in delivering excellent services.
You can be a parent, make an impact on a child's life.
Just like a friend from back home.
This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.
Welcome back to Ano Na Bev, Best Express View. So with us still is Maynard Bagang. Maynard, share with us about your championship title in karate and how your discipline, focus, and determination have driven your success in both law enforcement and the entertainment industry.
As a karate instructor, syempre kailangan yung discipline dahil tinuturo mo.
Correct.
And you have to follow that. From 1997, when I started, up to now, I still do it. I'm still very active sa karate. There was a time that I was stationed in Japan when I was in the Navy, and I was there for 2 years. So I was able to train at the headquarters of Japan Karate Association in Tokyo.
Wow.
And I trained with the former world champions. Nakita ko yung training nila, how solemn it is, how they pay attention. And that's why when I teach the same way. And throughout the years, I competed. Back in 2014, I was the Western States Karate Champion. Tapos just recently, I just found out that I made the U.S. team for the 16th Karate World Championships in Tokyo, Japan.
How do you feel, and how are you managing your preparation schedules?
I'm very excited and a little bit scared because I'm older. I'm older than the coach. Pero they think I have the skill to compete and to represent the United States.
Ayan.
Of course, being older, kailangan diet, a lot of cardio, a lot of exercise, at saka...
Walang age limit sa karate?
Wala naman. As long as...
You're able to compete.
You're able to compete.
Ayan.
Yes. So, tinitingnan nila yung skill level mo, and then they'll determine if you can make it or not.
Ayan. Your presence is not only felt in law enforcement and acting, but also in the international commercial world, where your charisma, talent shine in campaigns that transcend borders. So, how did you become sought-after figure in the advertising realm, capturing the essence of brands and communicating their messages, from Walmart to now a remittance company, insurances? Ang dami namang sinaliha. Ang dami mo ng commercial.
Well, I guess, just keep trying. There's always someone out there who thinks that you are a good fit. There's so many projects out there na they're looking for realistic figures. Of course, in the beginning, bago ako nag-start ng acting, I never really thought that I would be acting kasi sa isip ko dapat you look like a model, you're young. I'm nowhere near. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that category. Pero as I go, I realized that pwede pala. Sabi ko, wow, they're looking for real people who can represent the brands. So I've done a few, like yung recently, it was one of those financial app where you send money to the Philippines.
Wow.
It's actually on TFC.
Yes.
Okay. With Direct Marie Jamora. I did Chinese, well-known Chinese restaurant, Din Tai Fung.
Wow.
Hyatt, Walmart, like you said. And the very last one that's going to be coming up from Procter & Gamble.
Ang galing.
I can't say much about it.
Yeah.
Pero, so, of course, you audition each time.
Yeah.
And
how's the audition like?
In the beginning, before the pandemic, it was a little bit nerve-wracking because you go there in person and then you do it right in front of the casting director, the director, and the producers. Now, after the pandemic, they started doing the self-tape. So you can videotape yourself dun sa audition mo and then you send it to them once you like the tape that you took. So you can take your time, but they don't give you a lot of time. They usually give you a day or two. Ganun lang yung process ngayon. Although, if you make that first round, then there's a callback. Now they want to see you in person. So, like for example, the Procter & Gamble commercial, I had to do a callback. They didn't see me in person, but they wanted to see me on Zoom. So they can direct me. It's always like that. Directors, they want to know if they can work with you. So they're going to give you different instructions. Sabihin nila, okay, do it this way, and then how about this way? And then if they like it, then you move on.
Ayan. What is next for you, and where and how can everyone see your upcoming projects?
I have two upcoming projects, actually. Yung isa, we did the red carpet premiere at the Austin Film Festival.
Wow.
It's called I'll Be There. It's going to be on a streaming platform, pero hindi pa determined kung ano yun. So it's coming, I think, this summer.
Ayan.
And then there's a martial arts film that's called Showdown at the Neon Sun, na lalabas din sometime this year.
Ang galing!
And also, I forgot to
Bravo,
mention,
Maynard.
I did my own short film. I said, oh, let me do this. You know, so I was able to produce and a little bit of direction, you know. And I won the Best Actor at the Kansas City Independent Film Festival for it last year. And I was like, oh my goodness, you know, I never really expected that would happen. Pero, you know, so everything is possible.
Yes. Napakagaling. And Maynard, as we wrap up our conversation, can you share a piece of advice or a lesson from your journey that has significantly influenced your approach to both career and life?
Humility plays a big part of that. I think because the way I was raised, we grew up in a very poor family. We were raised by my mother because my father passed away when I was really young. So nakita ko yung paghihirap and I always look back to that, especially sa mga opportunities na dumarating. So I'm being grateful, really, sa lahat. Everything is just a blessing. You know, it's gonna be there for you. You just have to try harder and find it. Ganon.
Ayan, napakahusay at napakagaling. Thank you so much, Maynard, for being here on Ano Na Bev. We're super duper deep gratitude talaga.
Salamat. Maraming salamat for having me here.
Ayan.
Ano na, Bev?
Ano na, Bev? Ano na, Maynard?
Yes.
And as we conclude this captivating conversation with Maynard, we've gained insights into his diverse journey from law enforcement to the international stage of acting and martial arts. Remember, it's never too late to hone your talent and share it with the world. Maynard's journey serves as an inspiration, proving that with determination and dedication, one can embrace new passions at any stage in life. So take that step, pursue your dreams, and let your unique talent shine bright. There's no expiration date on potential. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Ano Na Bev TV podcast and have found inspiration in Maynard's experiences. Stay tuned for more intriguing guests and engaging discussions. Subscribe na!
Don't be fooled by flashy ads. When it comes to personal injury, choose the Richard Harris Law Firm. Dahil kay Richard Harris, wala kang worries.
The Richard Harris Law Firm, just in case.
I've been seeing the Richard Harris Law Firm billboards everywhere for years. But when I met him personally, I knew totoo siya. He is not just a billboard. Sa Richard Harris Law Firm, less fee, guaranteed.
Sabi ng patients ko, they don't need a colonoscopy because they don't feel anything. But colon cancer is a silent killer. It affects both men and women, mayaman man o mahirap. Have your colon checked.
With an unprecedented track record, Ardent Home Health Care Agency shines.
We work closely and diligently with our clients, their families, and their physicians.
We are committed to providing an involved trusting partnership with our clients.
We provide more than just medical services.
We help our clients restore their optimum level of function and health.
We are responsive and compassionate to the varying needs of our clients.
Ardent Home Health Care Agency, where care meets heart.
VIP Primary Healthcare Las Vegas specializes in a wide range of services, from preventive care to advanced treatments. I'm Dr. Arlene Rillo. Your health and wellness is our priority.
There are children who've never had the experience of being a child. Bamboo Sunrise Foster Care serves underprivileged children.
We are known for exceptional standard in delivering excellent services.
You can be a parent, make an impact on a child's life.
Just like a friend from back home.
This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.